Okay, in the interest of full disclosure, I don't remember the last time I took the MRT in Taipei, which is the subway trains, but I'm going to take it today and see how it's changed since the last time I took it. So first things first, that's the sign, that little blue, looks like two little hands. When you see that, you know that there's an MRT station nearby. Do yourself a favor and get yourself one of these. Whoops. It is called the Easy Card or the Yo-Yo card, and it is a refundable, reusable type of debit card that you can use for not only travel in Taiwan, but lots of other things as well. And it's just going to make the MRT experience a lot easier. You swipe it at the gate's open, you don't have to calculate how much you have to spend, and when you get to your destination, you swipe it again and it'll deduct the fare necessary from your card. However, today I am going to attempt to buy a ticket. I only want to go a few stops actually, so I am going to attempt to buy a ticket and see how that goes. So all the MRT stations will have this, an electronic ticketing machine, which should be pretty straightforward to use. Before I try and go and use that, if you really don't know where you're going or how to do it, every MRT station also has a clerk, which is in a little glass booth over there, and you can run over there and ask them to help you. The map itself is relatively easy to use. I mean, there are colored lines, you figure out where you are, which is here, and you figure out where you want to go. I'm only going to go 2 stops actually, which is 20, which means I'm going to pay $20 to go there. Now, if you did want to go somewhere a bit more complicated, let's say, for example, you wanted to go here, which is one fang. As you can see, the lines don't actually cross. So in this case, you're going to have to go up and either to the red line or here, change stations, go across, then go here, and then change stations again and go towards here. So you just have to keep your wits about you. Remember that the lines and the platforms are going to be marked to whatever the last station is on that stop. So, for example, today I want to go here, right? So the last stop also is Xindian. So I'm going to go to the platform that says Xindian on it. The opposing platform is going to say Songshan. So that would be going in the opposite direction. The nice thing about the MRT is if you do find out that you've made a mistake, you get off and you cross to the right platform and take the next train. Okay, let's see how this works. So, single journey ticket. Okay, it's in English, which is great. And 20 is the one I want to have. $20 in there. And that's it, I think. I didn't realize they still used the coupon. So you get a coupon and off you go. So once you found your correct platform, make sure that the approaching train also has the name of the end station that you're going to on it. So in my case, it would be Xindian. There are still some trains that share tracks, so that's a big obstacle of confusion for people. They get on the wrong train. Then again, you can just get off and change and go back the other direction, but make sure it has the right station on it. Then once you're in the train, you'll see the trains are very nice and clean inside. Any kind of smoking or drinking or eating is strictly prohibited, not only in the trains, but also in the stations as well. So don't take any chances with that. There are quite hefty fines if you are caught smoking or eating or drinking in the trains. The trains have announcements inside. They announce the next station in 4 languages, I think. So it would be pretty difficult to miss your stop, not to mention the fact that there are also electronic boards that show the names of the next station. So even though I am not an MRT rider per se, I have to say it's a very nice, easy, pleasant experience. There's only one big problem, and it's this, the maps. So this is the area map. When you get there, you know, it shows you where you are, and it kind of shows you, like, you know, what's in the area, etc., etc. The problem is the map does not point north. It in fact points east in this case, and it's not always the same. You'll see the little icon for north and which way it's showing. So when you're looking at the map in the MRT, do not expect that it's pointing north, because it might not be. Make sure that you check where the little arrow is showing for north. I'm not sure why they did it like that. That's definitely not how it's supposed to be done. But it is very confusing. I have spent lots of hours getting lost and very confused because I just assumed that the top of the map was north. So I'm at my station, and that's the gate over there, and I have a coupon. If you have an easy card, of course, it's very easy. You just swipe and it'll deduct it from my coupon, and now I just have to leave.